Crypto Medic, risk of mind to save yours, in both life and crypto, in crypto, in crypto, in crypto, Crypto Medic. What's up, everybody? This will be a very short video today. I just wanted to get with you and touch on a couple things. I am on the boo-boo bus today, so just know that. I apologize for any sounds in the background. Today I wanted to talk about the smartest investment you will ever make. It has not only the guaranteed highest return, but you just can't go wrong. There is no way you could fail at all in this investment if you do it properly. And that is in yourself. Both your emotional and physical health not only gives you a high rate of return on your investment, but not only for you, but for your family and friends as well. And examples of yourself is vacation, some meditation, relaxation. I like to call that the Asian way. Prayer, quiet time, nap, exercise, cutting the toxic people out of your life because they will drain you quicker than anything, and surrounding yourself with the people that build you up. The other way you can invest in yourself is knowledge. The more you know, the more you grow. Knowledge truly is power. Examples of knowledge are books, classes, interviews where you actually really truly sit down and talk with somebody, and researching via the internet or other ways, and social media. And the reason why I include all of these is because you get multiple points of forms of knowledge, and you get to see some of the pros and the cons and try to weigh it out yourself. And the biggest, smartest investment is relying on your intuition. God gave you an intuition for a reason. If the vibe is bad, don't get into it. By utilizing all the above measures, it not only improve yourself, but you improve your overall position in life, which can also improve your wealth, health-wise and money-wise. So I just wanted to bring you that guaranteed higher return of investment that you will ever do. Now, on the medical side today, I want to talk about is cancer. I'm not going to get into all the very specific cancers per se, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about cancers. Cancer is a disease where the uncontrolled cells might metastasize or mutate and grow and start destroying the tissue or whatever it's attacking at that time around it. Sometimes you will hear the term malignant or benign. So in that, benign tumor is cells that just basically they grow right there, but they don't necessarily spread, such as get into the bloodstream and start infecting other areas specifically. A malignant tumor, however, are cells that'll get into the bloodstream and spread the cancer to other regions. Like some people might have a liver cancer, and then all of a sudden now it's spreading into the lungs, and it's really hard. The problem with cancer is that a lot of times you don't know that you have it because all the signs and symptoms are the same signs and symptoms for 100 million other diseases or sicknesses or illnesses. And let's face it, if you got on WebMD and you typed in every time you felt bad what symptoms you had, you might have some rare disease or the common cold. You might either be dying or just sick for a little bit. So, it's so hard to truly find out. How you do find out is if you start seeing something that's extremely persistent, and also with getting annual checkups like you need to. So, here's kind of a brief list of some of the cancers, bladder cancer, blood cancers and blood disorders, brain, breast, colorectal, kidney, liver. There's just multiple. You can have, cancers in your blood, cancer in a tissue, cancer on your skin, cancer anywhere. Some cancer signs and symptoms: fatigue, unexplained weight loss or gain, some fever, pain, changing in appetite, nausea, vomiting, and skin changes. And when I talk about skin changes, you'll either start seeing like your skin or people might notice your skin going pale, or jaundice. And jaundice is a yellowish tint of your skin, which generally signifies that you're having some liver issues going on. I'm leaving the phone number up there. I generally try to edit a lot of stuff out, but I'm leaving this phone number up here, and this is for the Cancer Center Treatment of America. So if you have any questions or you have any concerns, definitely contact this number, 877-849-5263. And, you can chat online at any time, 24/7. Some more specific, and again, these are things that you have that are continuous and generally doesn't resolve quite, quickly. Some common gastrointestinal cancers, cramps, bloating, gas pain, changes in your habits, bowel or bladder, constipation, diarrhea, bleeding in your stools, and again, we talked about that jaundice skin, so and that's a yellowish tint. Gynecological cancers, bleeding, especially after menopause, pain during sexual intercourse, pelvic or back pain that's continuous, pain on urination, and or watery or white or pinkish discharge from the vaginal area. Definitely, if you start having a lot of this stuff, you definitely need to get checked, because if it's an infection, then it can, mutate into like a PID, or pelvic inflammatory disease, which we call it the shuffle, because it hurts so much to even walk that you're shuffling your feet back and forth, and the pain is extreme. Some of the hematologic cancer symptoms are, easy bruising, persistent cough, shortness of breath, abdominal discomfort, frequent infections. These are definitely things you want to learn more about, especially leukemia, Hodgkin's, and multiple myeloma, excuse me. And then skin. Some common skin cancer symptoms include change in the mole size or shape. If you have a freckle, and it might have and you run your finger over it, you're not going to really feel a freckle. But if you feel like it's kind of sitting above the skin a little bit, and it's a weird shape, then you definitely want to get it checked out, especially itchiness or oozing around infected areas. Some common lung cancers are shortness of breath, a lot of coughing or wheezing, and coughing up blood, neck or facial swelling, and or headaches. So these are just some signs and symptoms of cancers. And I bring this to you today because it's definitely something a lot of people are battling with, and the treatments that they go through, whether it be a surgery or chemotherapy. And the other night we discussed on the Down by the Campfire on Crypto Country Boys channel, we discussed the medicinal purposes of marijuana and stuff like that, and how it actually helps cancer patients to help battle some of this Not only the pain, but to regain an appetite and stuff like that. So, I want to bring this to you that, when a person has cancer, they're desperate, and they're going through a lot. They're not only battling for their life, but they're entering into something that they can't see necessarily, that they are battling to even know more about, and sometimes that there's not even a cancer, and not even a cure, and what they're battling for is, just to have those few more moments or times to make memories. So I say that to say this: life is way too short. You need to live it as much as you can, so that whenever you are finally called home by the man upstairs, God Almighty, you go rolling into that grave crazy as heck, saying, "Whew, what a ride." And that you don't sit there and worry about, "I wish I would have," because that doesn't give you fulfillment. What gives you fulfillment is the memories and stuff. I'm also going to leave this out here again for y'all, and you'll probably see it quite a few times, and I apologize, but it's something that I need to desperately do, in my own opinion. And I want to put it out there that if any time you have an issue, you need somebody to talk to, you need to quickly go to your email. You need to send crypto_medic@yahoo.com a message. I check my messages so many times all throughout the day, and I will get back to you very quickly. And if it's just to discuss anything, if you're having a hard time going on in your life, one of the biggest things that we see is we look at a person and we make a judgment. But what we often don't know is that sometimes that person is wearing a mask. And I say that to say this, is that I have this picture up here because recently at Aiken County EMS in South Carolina, which is a company that I used to work for, we lost another brother to suicide. And that is just one thing that, everybody will tell you he showed absolutely no signs of depression, no symptoms of depression. But whatever was bothering him, he didn't want to get off his chest. I have been working on a program that I will be launching or talking about, and that is a first responder for first responders type deal. I put a lot of heart and soul into it, and I say that because you never know when somebody's wearing a mask. I will say that in my past, I have also been at the point where I did not feel like I needed to continue on this earth, but I definitely went and got help. So now I'm as feisty as ever and enjoying life as much as I possibly can. So with that, remember, I'm also available at 803-292-9469. All I request is that you send me a text and let me know, hey, I'm one of your viewers, I need to talk, and I will get back to you just as soon as I can. If I don't answer quickly, that might be because I'm on an EMS call, but I will definitely get back to you ASAP. So I want to send it out there again, 803-292-9469. If you enjoy the content on this channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell right beside it so you'll get notification when I send something out. I want to send this out too, like I always say to everybody, One love. God bless. And Crypto Medic out.